I don't wanna play your stupid game. Every time we do it ends the same. Would you rather suck a dead guy's dick? Would you rather eat out your mom? Touch your tongue to a greasy piece of shit? Use your teeth to remove an old tampon? Would you rather poop through a lace thong? Or sit and piss for 16 hours long? It's so long. What type of man or woman do you want to be? You wanna know the answers, but only truth can set you free. Would you rather? 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 Would you rather?
All right, welcome to the podcast. This is episode 13. What's up?
Band Breaks with Martyr for Madison.
So this is Would You Rather. Okay, it's one of the ones from the song that we made. It's Would you rather poop through a lace thong or sit and piss for 16 hours long?
That's in the song?
Yeah, man.
I don't remember that part.
Poop through a lace thong?
Yeah, for me, well, here's the thing though. Pooping through a lace thong wouldn't be all that bad unless you had to sit in it. So there's probably a stipulation there. Like, let's say you had to sit in it for like an hour. So would you rather poop through a lace thong and sit in it for an hour? Or would you rather sit and piss for 16 hours long? I'd probably rather just poop through the lace thong and sit in the shit for a little bit and then just get out of there, you know? Sitting and piss, that'd be terrible. The stench would start to get kind of bad. I'm sure the poop would smell bad too, but it's only an hour, you know?
Are you doing this like
my butthole might get
home?
irritated.
Are you pooping in your lace thong at home? In your living room?
I guess.
Would you do it in a comfortable spot?
No, you have to be taking like an exam or something that you don't want to be. You have to be sitting at the DMV.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll poop in the lace thong and just let the stench.
Public changes it.
Well, here's
Yeah,
the thing.
as in like the piss. Are you sitting in like a bathtub full of piss, or are you like sitting in pissy pants?
Pissy pants. Anyways, I think I'll shit in my pants through the lace thong and sit in it, and then that'll probably ward people off at the DMV anyway. People won't be able to sit by me and bother me.
I mean, if you go to the DMV in Muskegon, you might fit in.
It just smells like piss and shit anyways. It doesn't really matter which one you choose
They're all
there.
just gross.
Yeah, man. People just walk into banks and shit on a chair, man. It's a crazy world.
Dude, when I worked at Save-A-Lot, people would like shit on the walls in the bathroom. And it's like, how do you get shit on the walls?
Animals, bro. They're animals.
Like, you had to have touched it. Yeah.
They're fucking disgusting people.
I've heard about stuff like that, but I've never witnessed it.
Dude, it's fucking disgusting. I had to mop a wall.
Oh,
It's fucking gross.
it is gross, man.
And it wasn't just like a dookie spot. It was like smeared on the wall.
Did they finger paint in it?
Basically, I mean, like you could see streak marks where their fingers had to have run through it. And it's like, who just does that? There was also a lady who dropped the Duke right out of her pants while walking through the store, and she like spread it everywhere as she was walking.
Oh, I've heard of that. I've heard of that.
That was gross. Seriously, just like every couple of steps, it was just like smeared shit. And you're like, how the fuck does this happen?
That's fucking nasty.
Did I ever tell you guys that story about when we were bowling and that lady shit her pants?
I don't think so. Where were you bowling
We
at?
were bowling here in Muskegon, and this other lady from the other team, I was up there ready to bowl, and she goes, "Oh, I gotta go." And it was like after her, she already threw one ball, so she was waiting to pick up her spare, and she just takes off. And I was like, "That's weird." And then I came back, and it smelled really bad.
Oh no!
And everyone in the bowling alley is like, "Oh God!" Like someone who farted, And then I look, and I'm like, that's shit. There's fucking drops of shit on the floor from where the lady walked. And so there was a big chunk of one, and like the main like walkway, And we're sitting at the table, and I'm like, oh God, we gotta tell somebody about it. And then we noticed that they were going to the bathroom, and I guess there was shit everywhere in the bathroom. They cleaned that up.
That's so fucking.
So we're
nasty.
like, oh, okay, they're probably gonna clean this shit up. Next thing you know, a guy in a wheelchair
Oh god.
Did he run the turd over?
ran that bitch over. Oh fuck! Followed by the guy that was following behind him. They just put it right into the carpet, man.
Did he get out his wheels?
Yeah, he ran it over.
Oh.
But he had like the handles on inside the wheels that they roll with, you know.
Okay.
So hopefully he didn't touch it.
I don't like the way you guys are looking at me. This game's rigged.
Quit reading them.
I'm not reading them here.
He's trying to
We're
read
gonna
them.
have that next, anyways.
What is it?
All right. So this would you rather is: would you rather touch your tongue to a greasy piece of shit, or use your what the fuck is it? Teeth
Yeah.
to remove an old tampon? Well, the tampon's got a string on it, so I'm going with the tampon, dude. As long as you get the string, should be all right.
Yeah, but what if the string's buried?
Wow. It doesn't specify that. I'm going with the string on the tampon is out, and I'm just gonna yank it out.
With your teeth?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lick a greasy piece of shit. That's fucking gross.
Yeah, but what if it's like you can't find the string in the
Okay,
folds?
this doesn't go that deep with the detail.
There's folds
Folds.
in the vagina.
Is this some roast beef looking vagina? What's going on?
I don't know.
Are you saying you would rather pick greasy piece of shit?
No, I would not. I was just trying to level the playing field because I guess you're right. That was too easy.
That was really easy.
Okay, you can go ahead, AC.
God damn it!
What's up?
I saw suck a dick. Oh, suck a dead guy's dick, or eat out your mom. Oh.
Okay, yeah. So these we basically
Yeah,
just went in
this
order
one
of all.
sucks.
We just went in order of all the ones that are in the song. So that's I think that's it for the song ones that we
Probably gotta suck a dead dude's dick because nobody would know.
Yeah. But what if he haunts you after that?
And he's like, is the dead guy's all cleaned up and shit?
That's true. They did just clean him up for the.
I don't know. When I thought of dead guy, I thought more like zombie looking type body. Like all decayed and fucking.
Oh god!
And then you try to suck in the skin, dick skin just falls right off, just melts off in your mouth.
There's bugs coming out of it.
Oh.
Yeah, there's spiders crawling out of his pee hole.
I'd probably still choose dead guy's dick.
Oh shit!
No matter how gross the dead body is, I'm still choosing that one.
Yeah, I don't think I'd eat out my mom.
There's no
either.
fucking way.
All right.
There's no more song ones?
I don't think so. I think that covers it.
Have your song made as an acoustic cover or a remix? Acoustic cover, I guess.
Why not a remix?
I don't know. Electronic stuff doesn't really do a whole lot for me.
Why does it have to be electronic? Why can't they
How would
just
you remix it otherwise?
make it? I don't know.
You get a rapper to do a verse in there. Call it a
Yeah.
remix.
I don't like that idea very much.
Just saying that would be another way to
What if the
remix it.
band did their rendition of it?
Okay, that's a cool idea. Well, that's not an acoustic cover. That's just a cover. That'd be cool. Yeah, if a band redid your song, just did a version.
Reimagine a song.
Yeah, like you guys all reimagined all those covers with Chen Flakes.
Oh yeah.
Somebody did something like that. Well, one of our songs. That'd be pretty cool. Would that be a cover or a remix?
I think that would just be a cover still,
I
right?
think it depends on how in depth they go.
It'd be a remake. So yeah, it'd fit in the remix category, I think.
What'd you think of that Wage War show, AC?
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
We saw Dayseeker. Who's the second band? Polaris. I was calling them Polaris, and then they're from Australia, so the lead singer comes on and goes, "We are Polaris!" I was like, oh shit, I've been saying it wrong. It's Polaris.
Polaris.
And then who else did we see?
Like
Moss to Flames, and then Wage War.
There just really wasn't a whole lot of movement amongst all the bands, you know?
The bands that were playing, or the people?
Didn't throw it down that hard. Is that what you mean?
They really just stood there and played their parts.
Was it at the Stash?
No, it was at Elevation.
Oh.
That was the first time I've been there. It was really cool.
Yeah? Is that the one that's down below?
Yes.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah. Polaris was they're pretty entertaining.
I don't know. I've seen like Moss to Flames before, and I was more impressed with them at other shows. But I think it was more the mix. The mix wasn't that great.
If you said there wasn't a lot of movement, was it like a later leg of the tour, or was it pretty early?
No, I think they're day 3. I think they said,
okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Maybe they're saving all their energy.
Yeah, I mean it wasn't bad. I liked it. I thought everybody like performed all their parts really well.
Yeah.
But
for sure.
to AC's point, like they weren't throwing down as hard. They were probably just making sure they were hitting all their parts at this point, maybe. So I suppose if you haven't played the songs a ton, you know, if they're at the early part of the tour, all playing new stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I thought it was fun though. That place is cool.
Yeah, it was a fun time.
Elevation has like a rail along the left side, like people hanging off it and shit. So it kind of made it kind of feel like a pretty intimate show, even though there's a lot of people in there. It was cool to see that many people out for a metal show on a Wednesday night.
Oh, it was on a Wednesday?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Oh, Tom, what did Nick say about that music video?
He says, let me look. He says that he thinks he has the right connections. I don't know, did we talk to you guys about this at all?
Yeah.
We just had started talking about it. We were talking about going through Nick for video. He had hit us up online for music videos. And he thinks that he can pull off the idea that we were trying to do with the school and stuff.
Nick, the guy that did our last video?
Yep.
Yeah.
The last couple. But we have to kind of talk about what our deadline is, like what our final release dates are going to be and stuff like that to know when we should record this. But he did say that he's pretty much open anytime now. So we should. Okay, so we're going to hopefully have artwork done at the end of the month.
Yes.
So by November we'll have artwork. We'll have all of our songs back, ready to go. So we just really need to record a music video. I'm just thinking about realistically when we could do this. Should we try to aim to shoot the music video in November, you think? Early November?
I would say we should aim to shoot that as soon as possible. Yeah, I mean whenever everybody's available. If everything falls in line to do it like in 2 weeks, then so be it, you know?
Right. So at that point then we would have a music video, all that stuff. I guess the next question is like, how do we push?
We get the Shadowborn group we could use.
Yeah.
That'd probably be wise. Could talk to Lee as well. Maybe one of his connections.
Yeah, maybe he's got some good ideas.
He knows bands that have been. He's worked with bands that have been on Dreambound and Ghost Killer Entertainment and stuff like that. So for the online side, I think those two things would probably be pretty solid. Okay, so music videos. We could still think about. I mean, it'd be nice to work with Lee and Ned. It seems like maybe they're not going to be able to get us in this year, right?
Yeah, well, I thought too last time it seemed like...
I don't know. I can ask him again, but it didn't sound promising for this year, but...
No, it sounds like Nick is really willing to work with us, and then he's got a pretty open schedule, so that'd be a good option.
Worked in the past.
What about that other guy?
Yeah, we got Brendan Lee Keller, who said he'd do a single location video with us
within our budget, which is nice. So
he really creates those cool like atmospheres, though. I mean, Not that others can't do that, but
Yeah.
he's got some cool videos.
I didn't watch any of the other ones. I just watched the one with the band in the room.
Yeah, those are cool.
Yeah.
Even that one was pretty cool.
Yeah, the lighting in the
I
movie.
did look at the list of other people that he's worked with.
That's cool. What does he mean by that though? When he says, so it's one location, and he says if we do all, like if we get everything set up, what do you mean by that? Or is it like we need like?
I imagine that's like where he gets there, walks in, and we start recording.
But we don't know how to do like lighting and stuff like that. Like,
If you had a location situated and a performance in one location, I could potentially work out a one-time thing.
okay, that could be cool too. I think we did want to kind of have like a storyline this time.
We just got the finals back. I know everybody hasn't listened to them yet, but I'm pretty stoked on them.
They sound awesome.
Yeah, they do.
I was surprised by In Stone. I've been saying that's to you guys it's my least favorite, but it turned out I think I figured out why it was my least favorite is because the guitar was so loud. Now it's not, and it sounds perfect.
So is it your favorite song now?
No, I don't think so.
Is this still your least favorite?
No, but I like it a lot. I think it's one of my. I was just about to say favorites. I think the way it turned out, it just came together really nice.
Yeah,
It's pretty cool.
this whole album turned out really awesome. Now, it's fine. It's really nice to hear them all polished off and ready to go now.
So we'll see once AC listens to it.
Can't wait to hear it.
Should we? Are we really set on this music video idea?
I mean, I really like it, but I mean,
Are we gonna get in trouble somehow with this thing?
how would we? What do you mean?
I don't know. With the twist at the end.
I don't think we'll get in trouble, but it could. Ryan didn't like the idea of it when it first.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
then
even know which-
after we talked about
Sure.
it for a while, I realized how many movies I've seen that in.
Oh, okay.
You know, like Step Brothers.
Okay.
And then I was like, okay, yeah, I did laugh at that part. And I didn't personally see anything offensive with it. But when you guys pitched the idea, I was like, wow, that's a shitty fucking idea. Why did you do that?
Yeah. We don't need to go into too much detail, but I'm excited if we do want to go that route. That one's gonna be a good one.
You still love it?
Yeah, I like it. You worried about it?
Did I put that worry into your head?
Did you put that worry into my head?
Yeah. Because probably didn't think about that before I said something.
About what?
About it possibly being offensive.
No, that's not what I'm worried about. I'm more worried about like people being like something similar happened in the news. You guys need to pull that down. It's inconsiderate, you know.
I hear you. I don't know the
that,
case.
that
I
was
think
like the first thing I thought of when you guys told me the idea.
I think it'll be really obvious what the intent is.
So if we're gonna go with that,
Out
Did
cold,
he get?
dude.
Oh yeah.
how did he even get? It looked like he barely got touched.
Helmet, I think.
Oh, the guy underneath.
He got jarred on the
Damn.
on his chin. Took one on the
Yeah,
chin,
he's
basically.
out.
Okay, so for people just listening, we just saw Mason Rudolph get knocked unconscious in real time. We got football going on in the background right now.
I thought Rudolph was a deer.
Shut up.
Stupid.
I thought it was that jackass deer.
And lights went out though, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did really.
Who was that hit him?
I don't know.
So me and Tom were talking. We both have the Wish that comes up on Facebook, and it's just suggestions for things on Wish that they show you, and it's always the weirdest shit. So like I was outside earlier, and it showed an extendable pocket pussy. It even showed it like stretching out, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And so I swiped over to see what the next one was, and it was a plastic fuck doll. And then a couple more over, it was a pair of pajama pants with Nicolas Cage's face just all over it, really big and stretched out. It's like, what the fuck is going on with Wish? What are they doing, and why are they making this stuff?
Most of my shit is pretty on point now, like my suggestions, but I'm sure I've had some ridiculous in the past. Let me see if I can find
I've seen
any.
them advertising fucking like meth pipes and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, why? You just make everything, don't you?
You can get your own tattooing kit. It sounds pretty safe.
For like $30 probably.
Yeah, no, they're
it's
like
ridiculous.
$50, $60, and then you have all your different inks, and you can self-tattoo yourself.
That sounds like
It
a
sounds
terrible idea.
fucking nuts.
Yeah, I just thought anytime somebody saw something on Wish that was just outrageous, we could talk about it.
Okay. I don't think I'm going to click anything Wish related on my phone, but I'd love to hear you guys continue to talk about what you
Yeah,
get.
the more I see it,
ridiculous.
I'll try to remember what they are.
Send them
I'm looking
some
at this extendable
screenshots.
pocket pussy because
I
if
was
it's a
wondering
good
about
deal,
that. Like,
I'm not
why
gonna-
would you need to extend it?
Well, it's
Is like
travel.
you're gonna jerk off somebody from a distance?
No, it's for a
No,
travel bag.
I think it's so it can cover your entire penis.
I think it's so it's nice and discreet. You can keep it, like
Okay,
in
tell me.
your luggage.
Oh, so it flattens. Because I was imagining
Well, no,
like
the
like
picture said it
like-
extends.
Okay, I was imagining like a selfie stick where you pull out the bar.
No, so
So then
it
it's on
looked
the
more
end,
like
and you're
imagine a plastic purple donut, and like just extends.
Okay, I get you.
Yeah,
Is that what you understood it to be?
No.
that's what it looked like.
So did you buy it?
Fuck no, I didn't buy it. I didn't
much
buy
was
no
it?
$7 pocket pussy.
It was $7. Oh, they've got some nice ones on here.
You're just gonna get straight up ads for pocket pussies now. That's it.
Yeah. You gotta curate the feed, Tom.
We're probably all gonna get ads for pocket pussies after having this conversation.
Dude, you know what'd be really cool? I just thought of. What if you started an Uber service, but you had little, those little portable DVD players that you can strap on the back of the front seats for kids from like the early 2000s? You could do that, but just put porn on and then put lube and lotion in the back and just a bunch of tissues.
Why do you want to drive somebody around that's
They can
jerking
just-
off?
They can just jerk off, and they give you like A+, like lots of tips. But then you just have to like wipe down a bunch of loads at the end of every night.
That sounds terrible,
Dude,
man.
that sounds like a jizzatorium.
It's
Or
disgusting.
like the jizz theater.
Yeah, but that's what you
fucking-
could. That could be your Uber brand. That's like
That's
what you're known for, and like everyone wants
You're
to get a
not
ride
gonna
with
be
you
able to get
because they can
anybody-
wank one out on their way to work before they get into the office.
Nobody's gonna want to ride with you.
Yeah,
There's
nobody's
cum
gonna want to be the
everywhere.
driver. Are you driving around all these people that are masturbating?
Yeah.
Gross.
I'll put up a little divider, like a little.
People are gonna aim for the divider.
Ugh, you'd have to clean that all
You have
out.
to like lined in plastic or some shit.
Yeah, and then how many pocket pussies do you have? Just the one? Is every customer using this? Because
Well,
that's fucking gross too.
Wait, where'd the pocket pussy come back
yeah, I
in?
wasn't saying that they were all sharing a
Oh,
pocket.
they're just jerking it?
Yeah, man.
Oh.
There's plenty of
I thought-
Tom's
lotions.
just driving guys around who want to jerk off. Have you not heard about his new
Ladies
hobby?
too. Ladies too. They're
okay.
No, you're gonna get a
welcome.
bunch of lonely dudes. Is what you're gonna get.
Yeah, man, but if they're paying and I'm driving them around, it's like, what if they want really, really long car rides and they want like a specific music played and they can just sit in the back and jerk off while you...
Tom's really trying to sell this right
Yeah,
now.
he's probably already had this idea
I have the app
in the
half
works.
built. God damn it.